strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making this beautiful pink wig. You guys will see it at the end. So the first thing I'm going to do is part it down the middle because this will be a part down the middle. And I want to show you guys the utensils that we're using: a bowl, your choice of bleach, and your choice of developer. I'm using Quick Blue and 40 volume developer. Once I mix that together, I'm going to put that to the side. Make sure you wear gloves as well. You do not want to find out what happens if you don't wear gloves. Now you want to part, well, I'm parting the money piece. That's what it's called in the front. The little two little colors in the front, that's the money piece. So I'm going to go ahead and bleach that with the bleaching solution that we created with the developer, the powder and the developer. And then of course I put a little bit of aluminum foil to make this process faster. You know, that heat from the aluminum foil makes the process faster. And then you want to make sure you get every strand of hair, the front, the back, in between. Just take your time and really apply that bleach throughout all the hair strands. Once you're done, you want to go ahead and fold it so you can trap all that heat. That's how I like to fold mine, as you can see. Kind of like how you fold a hot dog, y'all, and some aluminum foil, some real food to trap the heat inside. It's the same concept that you want to do with the wig. Now I'm parting it down the middle because I'm about to part. I'm parting really random sections based on the look that my client wanted. She showed me like a look-alike pic of what she wanted, and I usually don't do that, but for her I decided to go ahead and do it because it's fun and it's different. I've never done it before, but I knew that I could achieve it, so I went ahead and did it based on that. But I'm really doing it in random pieces, in a way that I think would look good. So I'm bleaching the very bottom. Y'all know the sections that you bleach first will process quicker and those will be lighter. So that's why I chose those two sections first, because I want them to process faster and be the lightest parts on this unit. Now I took some pieces on the side. These are going to be like the little highlight colors in pink. It's going to be highlight colors of pink throughout the wig. So I'm doing that on each side. Again, I'm going through each strand. I'm really taking my time and making sure I get the front and back of each hair, folding it up. And like I said, I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I'm making sure I use a generous amount of product. And I'm just really taking my time, having fun with it. And yeah, that's what it's looking like, y'all. And you just want to make sure you take your time and get the back. Don't forget to get the back of the hair. Now that we're done with the sides, so we're going to do the back. Same concept. I want to do like highlight streaks throughout the whole wig of pink. And then now that I've done most of the unit, I'm going through the back and just choosing random pieces to color again. And y'all, y'all gonna see that we're gonna process this wig 2 times because I want the hair is coming from black to blonde. I want the hair to be as blonde as possible before we do the watercolor method. I decided to do the watercolor method because it would be the easiest way to achieve the pink. Y'all will see what I mean. So this is just the step 1 of me processing this hair, but I did it 2 times. Of course, I didn't record both times. Oh, I did end up recording both times. You guys will see that. But I just sped it up the second time around. What I'm doing here is I open back up the money piece that we did first, and I'm adding more bleach to it to help it process even lighter and even faster, because you know that bleach will seep in through the hair. And you just want to just go back in and apply even more to make sure that it's still processing really good. And we would need to get it as light as possible. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to do that throughout the rest of the hair as well. Like all the other pieces that I've done already, I'm going to open them back up and I'm going to apply more bleach to it. As you can see, like the bleach does not look the same compared to when we first applied it. So that's why it's important to do this. And when I bleached the hair for the second time, I did the same concept. Everything that I'm doing right now, when I re-bleached the hair for the second time, I did it again. So you guys enjoy watching me do this for a little bit. So here I'm grabbing two pieces by the ears. I decided to add more bleach, bleach to those sections to bring out some more color when we curl it, all that color can show. So like I said, I'm just eyeballing this really and seeing where I feel like, some color will really pop throughout the unit. And I didn't put aluminum foil on those pieces in which I did wish I did. So if you're watching this and you're following this guide, make sure you put aluminum foil on all the sections. You guys will kind of see why in the end. I don't know, maybe it's just me overthinking that, but that's pretty much it for the first process of the hair. This is what it looked like after washing and blow drying. Now I'm doing the same thing again. I sped up the process and I'm just going through each section, applying more bleach. And this is what it looks like after the second time around. I even bleached the knots this time. Now we're going in with the color. I'm using Hawaiian Fire. I use mostly this color, and I also use a little bit of Raspberry Prism. You'll see me add that towards the end. So I eyeballed a good amount of it. Now I'm going to use a comb to mix it all together. You can use a whisk, you can use a fork, but I'm using a comb because, yeah, why not? This is going to be the same comb I use to comb the wig throughout this video. You'll see. So now that the color is all mixed in and dissolved, I went ahead and just dipped the wig right in. And I'm going to keep applying that color until I feel like the wig is the color that I want. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to keep applying it, keep pouring it in and out, like putting the wig in and out the water until it's the color that I want. So that's what I'm doing here. And then of course you want to make sure you brush or comb throughout the wig. I do advise you wear gloves, especially if you have nails on. It's going to color your nail. It's going to stain your nails, but I have black nails on, so I didn't really care. And yeah, just keep combing the wig and keep applying the color as you see fit. The water was warm, but I do advise you guys to use cold water because it just, like, moving forward, I'm going to do all my watercoloring methods with cold water because cold water seals the cuticles compared to hot heat. It opens up the cuticles, and that's why our wigs bleed. That's why our wigs bleed more with hot water. So I don't know who started this little hot water trend when it comes to watercoloring, but it's really cold water that you need to use. It's something that I just learned. So that's a good tip for y'all. So as y'all saw, I just kept adding more color a little bit throughout this video. I did add, like I said, a little bit of the Raspberry Prism. I didn't show it on camera, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it really wasn't necessary because I really believe I would have got all the color that I desired with just the Hawaiian Fire. I think that's what I showed you guys, just that color. So once the wig was colored to my desire, I let it sit for a good 15 minutes, and that water. And then when I washed it out, this is what it looks like. So freaking pretty. And after blow drying, this was the final result. Now I'm just styling it. Look at the little highlights. It looks so freaking good. I feel like this is exactly what my client wanted, and I really slayed it. You guys will see the final results in a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I really enjoyed doing this. I really have fun doing this, and I really will continue to do more colored wigs throughout the year and the rest of my career making wigs. So please continue to watch to see how the hair turns out after curling. I hope you guys love it, and thank you for watching. Bye.